Hello, my name is Liam Bell from Baines Simmons, working here as a consultant, specialising mainly in safety management and human factors or human behaviour. I would say that BowTie is a very visual and holistic way of understanding risk, normally associated to a particular hazard within an organisation. So generally speaking, we'd have 3, 5, 10 top hazards, and BowTie allows you to look proactively and reactively at that hazard to understand what mechanisms do we have to really mitigate the risk and ultimately manage the hazard itself. So the precise origin of BowTie thinking isn't really that clear, but we do know that the disaster of the Piper Alpha oil rig in 1988 really revolutionized the way that we look at safety management as a whole. And one of the many recommendations that came out of that investigation was that organizations need to be more aware of how to manage hazards effectively, essentially. So what BowTie will allow you to do is understand the weak points of your system and also the strengths, but mainly focus on the weak points and then understand how can we ensure that not only do they get better, but that we can manage that as we go through the years. BowTie can be seen as a very simple and visual way of understanding very difficult concepts that will be very hard to explain verbally. If you are lucky enough to be regulated and you have auditors coming in to ask you various questions, BowTie will allow you to show the weak points in your system and really understand how effective your SMS really is. It will also allow you to bring everything into one place and not over several documents or PDFs or Word documents, whatever it might be, but really bring it together into a holistic way of understanding your operation. So the TS130 course is a one-day introduction to BowTie thinking, the method behind the magic, if you like. What do we mean by hazard, risk, top event? Really giving those objective definitions to fairly complex topics. So I would say the people that would benefit most from the TS130 course are people that really need to understand BowTie thinking, BowTie diagrams, and maybe even use BowTie diagrams in their everyday working life, but don't need to understand the specifics on the mechanics of the software itself.